Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. All right. Ladies, gentlemen, and envy is hello units. Let me get you a shout out right quick. Also, I know I said this before, but your stream start with gifs of Ragnar and Grove looks sick as fuck. Love it. Thank you. I try my best to make this look good, and I'm glad you all like it. But anyway, how's it going? Let me get your shout out right quick. Also, happy birthday. My birthday was on the 15th. This is after my birthday. Yeah, the post-birthday stream-a-thon. I know, but still. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the belated birthday wishes. I appreciate them nonetheless. But yeah, we're just gonna be chatting a bit before we get into some Entropy Effect X gameplay. I think I'll only do like a few runs, just a few. But either way, just a few Entropy Effect runs, and then I'll probably hop off and raid somebody. Goofy! What's good? Good. Happy birthday! Also, sorry I can't stay, but you'll be lurky. Have all the fun. Thanks, Goof. I'll get you a shout out right quick. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Q&A is going great, and I'll be doing the animation practice before episode 2 product and begins proper. Nice. But yeah, I know you got a collab, Goof. You enjoy your lurk. Here is your shout out. You have fun with Super Battle Golf once that happens. But I think I got some decent progress on scripting, and I'll be modeling a house interior or a floor plan later, so I have to okay, good to know. But yeah, I feel like I should bring some attention to the subathon. Or the stream-a-thon. It's not a subathon. Alright, so this here being the Blue Sky post. We have today some Blazblue Entropy Effect X and chatting. On Monday at 2 PM, aka my usual stream time, we'll try and finish up Monster Hunter Stories 3. On Tuesday, I'm probably gonna try. Thank you for the no worries. Alright, locking and get vicious. That's nice. On Tuesday, I'm gonna be playing some Blazblue Central Fiction with some friends. Hopefully, if the weather decides to cooperate, because I'm not sure if there are going to be thunderstorms at that time. I know there's going to be rain, and that might be an issue. Hopefully everything goes well, and I will be able to run a few Blazblue Central Fiction sets with friends. If not, I will probably find another day where I can do Blazblue sets. It depends. But on Wednesday, modded Left 4 Dead 2 with some friends, i.e. Ty, Delito, and Jim. We previously played it's been a while since we went on our modded Left 4 Dead 2 journey, and yeah, can't wait to continue that. Speaking of Thursday, you might notice something, Unit. Yeah, I'm gonna be joining Unit 102 Alpha for some Throwdown Thursday. And maybe kidnap a friend of mine to join in on the Armor Core 6 PvP. Yeah. It'll be a good time. Thanks. Hey, no worries. And speaking of on Friday, because I did manage to get my PS Plus renewed, we're going to be doing another Monster Hunter Wilds open lobby at 7 PM on Friday. And then on Saturday, I won't have anything back then. I expect as much. But yeah, on Friday, Monster Hunter Wilds open lobby, because that's going to be fun. That's going to be really fun, because I wanted to play Monster Hunter Wilds for a good long while now, and I gotta shake off the rust. And on Saturday, we're going to be doing a modded Lethal Company collab. I really can't wait for that last one. It's gonna be very, very fun. A lot of mods, very chaotic, just the way I like it. Speaking of, because this is a stream-a-thon, we have an incentive for 20 subs. And unfortunately, it's exactly what you think it is. It's the Wheel of Suffering. If I get 20 subs, I spin this, and I have to stream whatever it lands on. So, yeah, I haven't added more options, but, looking at all this, yeah, it looks like pain and paralyzing agony. Please be financially responsible for my sake. I do not want to deal with that. I mean, you guys might enjoy that, but I personally might not. That means... And while it's back the menu, hell yeah, the Charge Blade will continue until all monsters are converted to radioactive vapor. Maybe not radioactive vapor, but definitely there will be a bit of elemental fallout. But, yeah. I guess with all of that out of the way, let's start the game. Again, I have no choice but to be responsible as I'm broke as Dante. You know what? That's honestly fair. And good on you for being choosing to be financially responsible. Because I don't want to suffer like that. Anyway, let's get going. Boot up Blazblue Entropy Effect. X. Boot up the game. Game capture. Okay, now just gotta see if it's capturing. Sure, full screen application. Click. Come on. Come on, OBS. Here's your specific window. Is it capturing this Blue Entropy Effect? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Got it. It is capturing Blazblue Entropy Effect. Let's go. The audio is good, I take it. Yeah, it looks good. My mic's not peaking too much, is it? Sound to be good? Yeah, but, like, my mic's not peaking too much, is it? I really hope it isn't. Now your mic sounds solid? That's good to know. Good to know. Alright. Let us begin. Again, I'm probably gonna do, like, 1 or 2 runs before, calling it a time and rating out. Yeah, so... Yeah. Yep. Max difficulty. So there's gonna be a lot of excitement for both of us. Oh yeah, 100% unit. 100%. So, you know what? I'm thinking... Again, I still have to get the DLC characters, but I'm thinking... Yeah, let's start up a Ragnarun. Why not? Brother. And, also brother. Double the brother? Double the fun. Yep. Okay. Double the brother, double the fun. Alright. Yep, send. Perfect clear already. You know what? I think this looks so smooth. Yeah, Entropy Effect is really fun unit. I highly recommend you get it. It's a great roguelite. Triple dash, don't mind if I do. More potentials, because, yeah, Entropy Effect X is so fun. Up. I'm gonna need a universal enhancement. Speaking of, finally! Okay. Soul Devourer is gonna come in clutch. I best get to work on a thumbnail for Thursday. Honestly, I'll probably just, for the thumbnail for that VOD, I think I'll honestly just go with my standard HAL 826 thumbnail. No. You don't really need to make a special thumbnail, I guess. Ow. Also, was this like Umbra or okay, yeah, this is definitely Umbra tactics, so Legacy Black Hole. Give me another potential. I need Devoured by Darkness right now, please. There we go. Perfect clear. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. Devoured by Darkness is such a good, so good. Oh, and here comes the bullet hell. Thankfully, we have aerial carnage scissors. And there goes one of my fucking death defiances. Great. Fucking lovely. Red. Just put the lightning orb in the bag. Who up there blazing on my blue? Ooh, I'm just, you know, just playing a bit of Entropy Effect, hey, guy. How's it going, man? Okay. Excuse me. I don't know, that's just rude. Just die before. Oh, there's a... Yeah, just doing a bit of entropy effects. There's the grab. Oh, my health back, thank you. Alright. And I'm gonna assume, like, there's a third. Alright. Well, that sucked. Imagine a Blazblue hack and slash. I would love that. I would love a Blazblue stylish action hack and slash, to be honest. Hell, or a Blazblue Muso, that would work too, but a stylish action hack and slash would just work a lot better. And this is close enough, but it's not. I'll work. Terami will cry. Assuming that we get a playable Terami, I'd love that, actually, because Hosma may be playable in Entropy Effects, base Entropy Effects, but we don't have a playable Terami. And then there's Susanoo, who's the boss character in this game. And so, maybe 91X? If somehow the wonderful people over at 91X happen to be watching, playable Terami Wed? I'd like that. You posted the funny Snake Man. This game kind of reminds me of Blasphemous. Yeah, actually, I've been meaning to ask you, like, hey, what's your favorite boss fight in Blasphemous? Or, like, what ending did you get? Cause I know... I know you beat that game, but, like, yeah, Blasphemous. Again, for those who haven't played Blasphemous, you'll play it. Great Metroidvania. I'm not sure what my favorite boss is. Yeah, that's fair. Of course they. Need a bit more time to deliberate on that. Oh, that's fair. That's probably. I'm gonna admit here right now, this is not one of my best runs. I got ending B. Ah, okay. You still gotta get ending C from the Wounds of Eventide ending. Okay. That's fair. I would say probably look up a guide for that one, because I'll be real, it's not exactly the most well explained on how you get ending C. Who knows, maybe do it on True Torment run? And, I mean, I gotta admit, I'll just say that for ending C, you do get to experience... How many endings does Blasphemous have? Just 3. It has only 3 endings. I'll be taking my health back, thank you. Yeah, 3 endings. I will say you will have to spare one of... Getting ending C does require that you skip one of the bosses. However, you also have to fight 2 other optional bosses. Both of which are... One's a spectacle fight, and the other being the, well, at least in my opinion, the hardest boss in the game. Your mileage may vary. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Give me... I think... Oh, yes, please. Better Dead Spike. And MP recovery. I would like that back. Thank you very much. Is it one of those bosses that you access if they're giving the guy enough skulls? Yeah, Isadora. You do have to defeat Isadora and, Serpez as well. I mean, it's Ragna. I don't think the Master Unit would accept any other ending except for one where he wins. If you manage to succeed, have fun with another timeline reset. That's probably just gonna happen. It's a little bit fucked, but, yeah. Yeah, you have to beat Isadora and Serpez, and, I know you gotta... Oh, there goes my perfect. Yeah. Get both of the eyes from those bosses, give them back to the fourth head, and you'll get the true heart of Mea Culpa, which... It's basically the best, part of the game. At that point, you'll basically be... You never beaten Isadora on your playthrough. She's tanky. Yeah, she's definitely a bit of a pain. Especially with the fact that you cannot pause the game during her boss fight either. I'm not kidding. You just get rid of the pause button. It's, kinda messed up. Okay. Universal enhancement. Give me that. Thank you. Mass battle. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do not have the synergy that allows me to cancel Hell's Fang into Devoured by Darkness. I can't do that yet. And somehow I perfect cleared that. You can't? Yeah, you cannot pause the game during that boss fight. I'm not kidding. And next time you try to... Isadora, if you try to pause, the pause screen will say, "The Song of the Dead cannot be stopped," as the game just continues to go forward as the boss proceeds to attack a now defenseless penitent one. As you are trying to pause the game, you cannot move while the game is paused. Yeah, it's really messed up, but... Oh, hey, it's that dash attack upgrade I was talking about earlier. Which, you'll love to see it. But yeah, it's... What kind of design choice is that? I don't know. The Game Kitchen is a little bit sadistic. I mean, hey, this is a Spanish Inquisition-themed Metroidvania. Some sadism was to be expected. Honest tip, have your parries be on game and use Debla of the Lights if you have it, because... Yeah. Yeah, use Debla of the Lights, man. You're gonna need it. I will say, thankfully, that Serpez is a lot easier. Serpez is just Big Snake. Big Snake. The only BS you can really expect is Big Snake. Hey, Mikkel, how's it going? And let me get your shout out. I don't remember if I have that move or not. I think you get it for giving, all the boat. I know you need 3 key items. Thanks for coming by the other night. Hey, no worries, Mikkel. I wanted to play some GBVSR, and, well, hey. Hey, who am I to say no to a match of GBVSR with some friends, you know? So he's like Rykard. No? You can defeat Isadora without, Double of the Lights, or... Oh, you mean Serpez. No, you don't really need, like, a Serpent Hunter for that. It's just, is Big Snake, you climb on top of Snake, don't get... It's more like Dalamadur in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate than anything else. We don't really have a, we don't really have a Serpent Hunter or, Serpent Hunter or Storm Ruler. You can beat Record without the Serpent Hunters here, but it's a pain in the ass. Yeah. At least with, like, Yorm, you can definitely defeat him without the Storm Ruler. Yep, yeah. The Big Snake from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate that taught me how to Superman dive. I, should have learned how to Superman dive from fighting Diablos in 3 Ultimate. I didn't. The Snake made me learn. Yorm is way more fun without the Storm Ruler. Yeah. I can see it. Let me see. Larger attack looks nice, and skill damage reduction. Let's probably just get rid of that one. Yeah. Vanguard battle or exchange. Unfortunately, I'm too broke. Ugh. Well, advanced battle though. I can do that. Thanks for the. Then came Shao Delmador. Thanks for the shout out. No worries. No worries, Miguel. Well, it's just common courtesy, you know. Yeah. Oh, Shot Elmander. That's a fun one. I honestly can't wait to like replay 4 Ultimate with the mates. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, Hell's Fang follow-up can now be Devoured by Darkness. It's great. Love it. And perfect clear. Good. Okay. All you gotta do is hit the weak points, machete your arm or head to stagger, and riposte him for big damage. Yeah. Yeah. A longer distance. That is nice. Oh, I can perform another dash attack. Okay. Don't mind if I did. What's better than 1 Hell's Fang? 3. 3 consecutive Hell's Fangs. Followed by a Devoured by Darkness. Okay. Alright. But yeah. Yeah. Suppose all you really gotta do is just, dodge some electricity and Sacred Onslaught whenever its mouth is open. If it tries to eat you, just parry it. Yeah, it's the lava and the bigot health for Rykard. Thankfully, you don't have any of that to deal with when fighting Serpez. And it's the range of the Serpent Hunter in that arena that really makes Rykard. Yeah, it's... Okay, and that's that. You know what? Let's do Rend. Rend is good. Good, Rend is fun. I completely missed my timing on that. Okay. Literally, the best thing to use against Rykard, the outside the Serpent Hunter, is Destined Death, Black Flame, Bleed Frost. Yeah, they all do percentage damage. And even then, you gotta have, like, really cracked amount. You have to have a lot of cerulean flasks. Like, a lot of cerulean flasks. So many flasks. Just for one boss. It's kind of crazy. Oh, that's gonna be huge. Yeah. Not a lot of room for error if you're gonna be fighting Rykard without the Serpent Hunter. Like, I don't mind. I mean, it's a fun gimmick fight, I will say that. Hey there, Jay. Let me get you your shoutouts. Not at the moment. How are things going? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. How are things going? Death Defiance, huge. Look, I know Death Defiance is a thing out of Hades, but shush. Oh, there he is. Now, how does one get over a barrier like that? That's a very good question that I do not think I will know the answer to. Especially since I'm usually the one using barriers. Just for one-shot protection. I'm doing good. Me? Yeah, everything's good. I mean, a transformer nearby kinda... It had to be repaired. We didn't have power for, like, from between 10 and 12. But other than that, I'm doing good. It's fixed. We're chilling. We're doing some entropy effects. I'm thinking... Yeah, consciousness upgrade. Event. Minus 70% HP in exchange for 1 potential. Like, I can't just make that back. By simply playing as Ragna. Dodge state during the... Yes! And you get... Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, see, we just made all that back. Well, there goes my perfect slaughter. Right. Ooh, Black Onslaught. Yes, please. Give me my Astral. He's got more health than the DLC bosses in both regular game and New Game Plus. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Still, probably nothing a good amount of shield poking and with Serpent Hunter can't fix. Just shield poke. And yep. I'll be right as rain. Actually, I do need upgrades for my light spears. I need. Oh yeah. Oh. Yep, that's that good stuff. Okay, light spear upgrade, please. I'm not sure if light spear root would have done much for me. Somehow not a perfect slaughter, okay. I mean, I will probably need the exchange points to get rid of some debuffs, so. And perfect slaughter. Hey look, city ruins. Yep. Streak damage reduction, get rid of that. More max HP, because yeah. And now the all-seeing eye. Unfortunately, this defiling eye over here is a bit of a pain to deal with. You're not playing as like Lambda. I'll be taking all that health back, thank you. Life. Looks like something out of Monsters Inc. Yeah. Story-wise, it's starting to be interesting. Yep. I can see this as Mike Wazowski's. I don't know. I don't see it. Never mind. What am I talking about? Anyway, yeah, lifesteal characters, my beloved. If you add a lifesteal effect to something, I immediately gravitate towards that. GG's. Don't worry. We're getting into the possible run killer coming up soon. If I'm being perfectly honest. What? Inferno Divider. I need my DP. And a perfect. And. Oh, right, yeah. Perfect kills get rid of all of your debuffs. That's really nice. Yep, all of them. I guess that means the augment for lifesteal and world was close to your heart. Yes. Yes, it was. Very close. It doesn't help that it was basically one of the best augments to have, you know, aside from just raw damage. That's useless. I'm playing as Ragna. And Bloodright and Risebreak, funnily enough, not so much Bloodright. Because I was running Narwa and Ibushi for Charge Blade. Yeah, because if you mix together the Narwa and Ibushi sets, you just got some of the best skills for Charge Blade and Risebreak. Unfortunately, Charge Blade and Risebreak kinda sucks ass. Like, they massacred my boy. You can't block like you could have in on the other games, and sounds fun. Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't block like you could in previous games because every attack would just put you into a hard block stun as opposed to the usual light block stun that you would have with all your maxed up guard. And again, this is with maxed out guard. Or you would be getting into that heavy block stun even with guard points. It's really messed up at what they did to Charge Blade in Rise. They massacred my boy. My boy. But yeah, welcome to Sakura City, aka the area with some of the most annoying enemies in the game. These samurai notwithstanding. These guys are pretty. You don't gotta worry about these guys. And somehow that was still a perfect slaughter, despite clearly getting... Rise did the Charge Blade Dirk first. Yeah, it did. I had Blood Breaks. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I should probably see if I could... Actually... I'm tempted to boot up Risebreak again, but at the same time, that's on my Switch, and... You wanna know what's also on my Switch, too? Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, the best Monster Hunter game, and with arguably the best Charge Blade that I've experienced as well, too. Like... I know this might sound hard to believe, but, but the Adept-style Charge Blade. I like Adept-style Charge Blade as much as I like playing as Velvet Crow. Possibly even more. Let that sink in. I don't want to sound... Now, I know that sounds like blasphemy, but I'm telling you, Adept-style Charge Blade is just... Yes. Perfection. Perfection tier? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those two are in perfection tier, currently vying for top spot. I don't know. If I were to eventually make my mains tier list, the number one would either be Abcharge or Velvet, out of all of the characters and weapons I've mained. Anyway, let's get better light spears. Oh yeah, we're making good time on this too. Light spear root, I love that. Alright, keep enemies in place. We also have Legacy Black Hole as well that does that as well. So, we good. We gonna be okay. We gonna be okay. We gonna be okay. Oh, they lose super armor, you say? Now, you know it just... Oh, you know exactly just what to say to me to get me to pick you up, don't you know? Alright. There's also so much good use I could use in my projects as well. Yeah, imagine. This is just bullying at this point. Oh. This is just... Okay, I had my fun. I had my fun. Oh. Dead Spike, you know? Dead Spike in this game is very funny as opposed to the occasional projectile it is in CF. I know, it's great. I love it. The spike made them dead, alright? You know, I was wondering what to tell Spike and Dead Spike, but you know, I think I found out just fine as well, you know what I mean? Anyway. Yep. It's fine, we recover from these. It's fine, we recover from these. Anyway, you know what? Let's get ourselves some jump cancels. Explosion, you say? Yeah, nah, we're getting a durable black hole. Yeah. Advanced battle with more HP on the lock. Best example. Yeah. Inspirator Sword to Doom. Turn up. Well, at the very least, that may not have been a perfect slaughter, but wow, we have a lot of, we've got a lot of... Ooh, Nightmare Edge Fuzz, yes, please. At the same time... Yeah... Yep, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Sword of Doom is good. Sword of Doom good. Number 12's got a good theme, even. Yeah. Well, both of her themes are good, actually. Well, all four of them, if you're counting Noelle's themes as well. Bullet Dance fun. Me like Bullet Dance. More iframes or Aerial Inferno Divider? I just need more iframes. I mean, clearly, I just need more iframes here. Okay, I didn't get the run killer. So many light spears. Entity can't really break this game like you can with like Risk Brain 2, but you can still do some pretty crazy shit here. In Entropy Effect. Ow. Oh, I didn't actually mean a Black Onslaught there, but you know what? It worked out. And that's what matters. Oh, would you look at the time? Oh, would you look at the time? Yes. Yes. Alright. Depth level 5. Welcome to the Entropy Zone. It's, we have a former super boss and, a shop. Have fun. Let's get rid of Intimate Thunder. More HP. I think I'll save for... Yeah, let's not the flood mines. And... Just realized I should have probably also thought. She's getting out of hand! Now there are 2 of them! Is what I would say if this... I haven't done this before, but it's honestly not too bad. At all things considered. And like, yeah... There we go. Floating mine done. And we get another potential for our troubles. I'm thinking... Jumps. Hey, so I heard you like jumps, so we're giving you a triple jump. Have fun with that. And 5.5 seconds does sound quite nice. I can fight Nan 01 as well to get just another potential. So this fight has an elevator. Have fun with that. There we go. Just a quick black onslaught. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking... might as well max out jump. Yes. So basically, whenever I use Jin's Legacy, they're gonna be frozen for 6 seconds, allowing me to do a lot. It's basically a freebie at this point. Now, I'm not sure if I will be able to defeat Izanami after this, but, Slaughter. More max HP. That's unblockable and undodgeable, but does not matter. Iframes be iframes. HP mixtures. 12. Our iframes is super armor? I don't even think it's super armor. We are just invulnerable throughout all of that. We're just invulnerable. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. You know, it'd be really funny if we got another HP mixture. It'd be really funny. But, alas, that is not the case. Let's get more lightning orbs and... Yeah. I think... Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's fight Reiki. Now this used to be an optional super boss in base entropy effect. Oh, there goes my Death Alliance. Yeah. Former super boss, by the way. And yeah, it shows. Yeah, she gets cloned. Dead Spike. Yep. And welcome to phase 2. She's basically in berserk mode. Have fun. Yeah, Former, and, so yeah, this super boss got demoted to basically another plain old boss. And, yeah, we have to do it in order to progress the story. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. This is what happens when you make an optional super boss into a required boss. Wouldn't be the first time that happens, Calamity Mod. I didn't even get a shard of possibility from that. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, so apparently I had to get... Did I just have to get to the entropy zone? Did I have to defeat Itaraiki? Did I? Why am I being rewarded? There it is. Yeah, I didn't even get a new shard of possibility from that. I say we do one more run. One more. And yeah, before you ask, this is the highest difficulty I can set this run to. We could go for Entropy Zone. But nah. We're Gucci, we got this. Who are you thinking? Well... It should be pretty obvious. My mate. Okay, brothers. Yes. Tech. Yep. Yeah, Lambda. Again, double the brother, double the fun. That's, like, for... I think Jin and Hakumen's legacies are probably the best in the game, if I'm not mistaken, because with Jin's legacy, if you perfect dodge, you slow time down a little bit. Yeah, see, that's because I have Jin's legacy, and, yeah, it's really good. Universal enhancement, please. She's really fast. And I haven't even gotten the projectiles yet. I'm thinking. Come on, Big notes? Preferably not. Let me just... Now we're talking. Okay, now we're talking. And I get a potential space. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get the other potential for Sword Summoner, because if I don't, we're gonna have a few problems. Hang on. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, that's not too bad. I do want Heavy Strike, but I want to get Sword Summoner first. I need to get Sword Summoner. There we go. Okay. Okay, I got all the Sword Summoner. We're good. We're set. So you might be asking, why do you want Sword Summoner so badly? Yeah, well, it's because... And I got my refreshes back, too, which is really nice. But yeah, Sword Summoner. Yeah, summon swords. Legacy Edge? I don't mind if I do. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Okay. I'm thinking. Let's go gambling! And it paid off. For once in my life, it actually paid off. I mean, yeah, more Legacy Edge. Edge is always nice. Potential. Can Lambda do the thing in this game? You mean the ladder combo? If you mean like the drive ladder combo, yes, absolutely. If you're referring to hug.exe, unfortunately, no. Oh, Lambda is one of the few characters in the game who does not have an astral. Yeah, she can't summon... Yeah, she can't pull off hug.exe. She does not have an astral. She is one of the few characters in the game who do not get their astral. Yeah. Sword of Destruction is not a thing in this game. But you can do ladder combos, which is nice. Wait, it's called hug.exe? Yes. Yes, it is. Well, that's just a fan name. Its actual name is Sword of Destruction, if I recall correctly. Hold up, let me pull up Dustloop. Let me pull up Dustloop. Okay. Okay. Dustloop. Actually, I could probably pull it up on my laptop. On here. Okay. So, we're just gonna change scenes right quick to my browser. We're on Dustloop. We're going to Blazblue, clicking on Lambda, Astral Heat. Yeah, Sword of Destruction. Hug.exe. I'm not even kidding. This is what the fan base calls it, because it's a grab. It's a strike, not a throw, so it can be blocked. I just would not recommend... But yeah, it's... The more you know, and, wouldn't you know, it's called hug. Yeah, yep, hug.exe. There you go. So, in case you were curious on what that is, yeah. There's a reason why it's... You figured it out. The Hug of Death! Yeah, hug.exe is a great name, though, because I approve of it, because I like it. Fair enough, Mikkel. Fair enough. Very fair. Wouldn't recommend that, but you know what? You do you. Triple dash, though. I do like me my triple dash. You know what? Let's get rid of these debuffs. They're annoying. And plus, especially the MP recovery debuff. That's gonna be a right pain in the ass. If we keep that around. Because while Lambda absolutely can just clear runs with just the Sword Summoner ladder combo, oh, she does need MP. She is very MP intensive. Like, kind of like Ragna, but instead of MP allows you to use Devoured by Darkness and spam iframes with Lifesteal, instead Lambda allows you to use Spike Chaser and Legacy Edge, which is also really good. Yeah. Counter Thunderbolt would work well because I have Thunderbolt Light Sphere. Yeah, that's not too bad. This'll work. Ice Sweeper! Okay. There we go. The blades are now larger. Yes, this pleases me. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing any covenants, because those are kinda mid, but yeah. Legacy Black Hole, please. Thank you. And now it lasts for 2 seconds. Instead of the extra 1 second because it's of blue rarity. That's how you know it's good. Now let's see if we can get some ice tactics. Because I think it would be very funny if Yep. She really is. Yeah. Maybe a prime field device, but ultimately Lambda is a good fellow. Surely good fellow. And all I'm just gonna say is that, episode 8 of Altered Memory, Blazblue Entropy Memory, melts my fucking heart. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey man, it's... Like, if I wanted to be validated, like, not so much validated as it was just, yeah, I want to main this character in Blazblue. Blame episode 8 of Blazblue Alter Memory for the reason why I main Lambda 11. Blame that episode, but because it's... Let's just say it's also because a lot of character development for Ragna happens in, like, that episode in particular. Is really good. Light spears explode. Don't mind if I do. Yes, please. Cinnamon roll weapon? More so. Oh, Lambda ends up adopting, like, a little bug, you know, which eventually comes to be named Tartar. Yeah, ends up learning the word, meaning the word gentle. Which is partially thanks to Ragna, ultimately tapping into how he was before, or Terami happens, and which is just sweet, neat older brother, you know. That. Oh, we have one wanted attention. Shit. So, unwanted attention. Butterflies that damage you follow you. In this enclosed space? Unfortunately, yes. But I still managed to get a perfect clear from that. In a way, yes. In a way, yes. Ooh, jump cancels. Welcome to ZB Cartoons. We got mood whiplash. We can discuss wholesome things and then suddenly jump cancels. Expect mood whiplash. Yeah. Yeah, it helped him realize that despite being clones of his sister, like, the main prime field devices, the Mercury units, are still more or less his family, and that's just something I love about Ragna. Deep down, he just cares about his family. Yes, including Jin, and even New. Yes, granted, it takes... Yeah, even Jin and New, he cares about them. And once character development starts kicking in. And again, don't fear the Reaper. He's really a swell person. He's just very, very tired of all the BS that's going on. Which there is a lot. It's ongoing. It will continue until the end of Central Fiction, which, like, I doubt he can even catch a break in the spin-offs, honestly. Because if BB Tag is anything to go by, he is still a cosmic punching bag, which, yeah, I can relate to that all too well. Wait. So that also froze the hitbox of that. Okay, that's fucking lovely. Wunderbar. Yep. Yeah. She's also incredibly fun to play as, and I like it. Like, yes, I am aware that I am playing a rushdown zoner. But shush. Wholesome moment, and also very fun to play as. Anyway, Heavy Strike. Every time I use a Heavy Strike, additional blades will be summoned to follow up with more attacks. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. There are now more blades. And they break through super armor. Do I even need to explain that? Do I even need to explain why that's a good thing? Oh, this fucking thing! The Serpent of Destruction. Fuck. I'm gonna be real. Fuck this boss. It's... I know you can do something with, oh, that sucked. That sucked. I hate that. Dodge save throughout the action, though. I will take that. I will be taking this. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, perfect slaughter. Gimme. Okay, I'm not playing as Ragna, so that's not too bad. And getting some of my max HP back, I do appreciate that. Hey, that's pretty good. Do I want to just start? Gee. I know there is a way that I can have dashes now. Right, because of... I think it's Corsair Saber, or... It's either Corsair Saber or... Triple jump. 3 jump cancels. I do like that. There's the perfect slaughter I needed. Okay, yeah, this is the one I need. Because one of the extra effects for that is if you land it, it resets your universal attacks. So jump cancel, jump cancel, jump cancel, tripping over my own words here. Or lands a Corsair Saber, and it basically counts as a jump cancel. So again, if you are landing your, if you can land those, you're basically going to be jumping airborne throughout the entire, fight. You're just gonna be airborne and shooting out swords. Light Spear Root, because we need to C-lock these. Ice Element Tactics will help. Plus, I think if we get enough Corsair Saber potentials, Heavy Strike will summon even more blades. It's once we farm somebody, you with it. Cold attack, please. I would like that. We gotta slow it. We gotta go slow. Recovers. Actually, I kind of need that. That's really good. And another Death Defiance. I really need that. More ice tactics, please. I don't think I've gotten the one where I have... I think there's another one that resets universal attacks. I think there is a... Ow. Yeah, I thought that would stun lock that thing. Oh well. Better ice spikes. Trying to think here. Oh yeah, that's even better. But also, I'll get another upgrade to Legacy Edge. Okay. That was pretty bad. Oh, hey, Arakune! This used to be a person, you know? That did not go as well as I'd hoped, and I'm back down to 3. That was really not good, but hey, of course there's favor. How that person become Did the person become that? So there was this guy called Roy Carmine. He went into the Boundary. As it turns out, the Boundary is an ultra location full of Seether. Or Seether is like magic. What happens when you combine magic and matter into, well, that. Everything's made of Seether, but too much Seether can cause some pretty bad things to happen. So, after spending a prolonged amount of time in the Boundary, trying to one-up his superior, Professor Kokinoe, Roy then promptly deteriorated into that. Well, his body did. His soul is still somewhere in the Boundary, researching it to his heart's content, while his body managed to be pulled out and then deteriorated into that. Yeah, moral of the story, don't go into the Boundary. It's very nasty in there. Unless absolutely necessary. We really need to get rid of these easy buffs, man. Is there anything that can safely go into the Boundary? Yes, actually. There are. Of course, you have the 3 Sankishin units, which are basically the gods of the Blazblue universe. Prime field devices can also go into the Boundary, because, you know, their full classification is Boundary Interface Prime Field Device, hence the Boundary. They're basically made with the express purpose of going into the Boundary to retrieve / in some cases, destroy the Master Unit Amaterasu. So, yeah, it's entirely possible for things to go into the for creatures to go into the Boundary and come out unscathed. It's just that you gotta be either one of those, and chances are you are not one of them. You are not the prime field. Yeah, really. Yeah, true fact. Yep. I may or may not have spent a little bit too much time reading up on Blazblue lore. Or only to immediately be sort of one-upped. Or, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Point is, you can do the funny Rick and Morty joke about needing a high IQ to understand Blazblue lore, because that shit is non-Euclidean. As you can probably guess. So, but basically, either a god of the universe or a specifically designed robot can go in. Or artificial human. Yes, basically. 4 Death Defiances and 4 extra. And 4 healing mixtures. We are good, Chief. We are thriving. I think souls can also go into the Boundary as well, but they have a hard time getting out. It is entirely possible. Although there's also stuff like the Power Border, which can protect whoever is using it. It's because I know Shin was able to go into the Boundary, both as himself and, well, Hakumen, but then again, it's fucking Hakumen. He's literally using the Susanoo unit. Which, reminder, again, one of those 3 gods. One of the 3 gods of the universe. So at that point, the Boundary is... Okay, perfect. There is my extra cancel. I like that. Yep. But yeah. Yeah, lots of crazy shit happens in the boundary. So, stay away from any cauldrons you might see. You don't want to go in there. Also, I'm pretty sure there's just like a... I think there's also like a police just somewhere in the boundary, just there. Yeah, the sentient and Eldritch Abomination. The Eldritch Abomination, that's basically a sentient and very destructive kaiju made of pure Seether, is just vibing somewhere in the boundary. Have fun with that. Reminder, we're immune to basically everything except for magic. Because, you know, made of Seether. Again. Again, Blazblue lore. So, what are the cauldrons? Basically, they're gates that connect the world to the boundary. Yeah, a lot of Seether comes from these. And generally speaking, it's where shit happens. Again. And I may be a somewhat Blazblue lore expert, but you can't just put me on the spot to explain this stuff. It requires prep, okay? Hey, again. I'm not even saying I'm an expert either. I'm just... understood. Yep. Yeah. There is a Blazblue lore explained in minutes video that I highly recommend checking out. However, yeah. Actually, I'll link it. Actually, you know, I'll DM the video to you so you can watch for your viewing pleasure or eventual confusion as to what the fuck is going on at this point. Yeah. If I can land that at wall mid-air, it... Yep. I think... yeah, defensive flurry. That'll really help out. Get in there, yeah. I should stay. I should get in there, stay in there. Or not. Dip rapidly. Yep. Yeah, there you go. I still need another potential to upgrade Legacy Edge. Because I know that there is a potential that... Actually, let's fish for it. Oh, but at the same time... Yeah. I need the dash. I need the dash, and I will take it. Okay. Black Hole Feast. That's new. But yeah, in case you're wondering what Entropy Effect X's whole deal is with the lore, I don't know. This is a spin-off. It's probably not canon. The story ended with Central Fiction. And yeah. You don't know. I don't know how it's connected to like Blazblue lore as a whole. So don't ask me on that. The guy nail is pretty good though. I think. Yeah. Okay. Who the fuck scams me? Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. So this is O-Red, the run killer. Yeah, so, this boss is kind of an infamous run killer. For me. Yeah. Shit like that happens, and, listen, I like me a good bullet hell, but this does, yeah, that's a run killer. I think the run's dead off of that because I don't have any more HP mixtures. I'm definitely not going to be beating Reiki with this. Yeah, that's a run killer. This run is dead. You know what, let's just get it over with. I kind of want to raid out and see if I kind of want to raid out. Let's see how poorly this goes. Oh, and intermittent butterflies. Oh. You know what? Yep, that's one Death Defiance down. Yep, that's another Death Defiance. That's my last Death Defiance. Oh, well, we did manage to get to... No, the fuck we didn't. Yep. Oni A2 with extra lightning. Extra lightning. It's, yeah. Again, super boss. We didn't even get to, like, phase 2 either. That's... oof. Oh, well. We got a shard of possibility, I think? I'm gonna try and explain this bit of... I mean, Yeah, we got a shard of possibility. Oh, yeah. Okay.
あなたまさか戻ったの？
これは一時的なもの。僕はすぐにまた飲まれる。
Oh, yeah, that's Arakune.
そして次こそもう
ダメダメよ。そんなどうすれば。
聞いてくれ。君もおそらく経験しただろう。青に光る境界に触れるごとに意識が発生し記憶が混濁するのを。境界に青に触れてはいけない。
Yeah,
あれは人が触れてはいけない力。そう進めば君も戻れない。いいんだ。もうそれやつ殺してくれ。
Yeah, so remember how I was talking about Arakune deteriorating into, well, Arakune? Yeah, that's basically that bit. Yeah. Yeah, that whole bit was a bit of a reunion with his old coworker Lychee back from Sector 7. Didn't go well, as you could tell. I'm not sure what game that's where that conversation took place. I'd like to say it's from Central Fiction because we get to see a bit of Roy's mind being there, and Arakune can be perfectly understood by Lychee because even though actually no, because Kokonoe, Relius, and Lychee can all understand Arakune, even though his sentences are very broken and distorted, as befitting a sentient blob of Seether / bag full of bees. That eventually gets fixed by Relius later on in exchange for basically him having a new test subject, i.e. Arakune. I'd like to say that's Central Fiction. That's an event that happens in Central Fiction. Or at least I think it is. Again, don't quote me on this. Again, novice at Blazblue lore, and this is kind of like a subplot. That certainly exists. But again, this is what I mean by Blazblue lore being complicated as fuck. We are talking about multiple plots all happening at once. Say what you will about KH, Kingdom Hearts, but at least it's all just this one thing that's going on. This one timeline. You're not having multiple things going on at the same time, like... or at least stuff that's, like, very major. In a way. It's... Again, Blazblue lore. It's basically Eldritch knowledge at this point, don't worry about it. Anyway, I think now is the time I'm going to probably rate out. People say KH lore and FNAF lore are complex slam to hell. Wonder what they say. Okay, so I actually saw a comment on that Blazblue lore video that says, I think I owe Kingdom Hearts an apology. Yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, and yeah, definitely. If you need... Okay. You need a PhD in multiverse theory as a basic. If you understand the Zelda timeline, congratulations. You now have to take another class on theoretical physics, possibility, probability, anime tropes and techno jargon, and whatnot. Congratulations, you might be able to figure out Blazblue. Keyword being maybe. You might deteriorate into another Blobus either, but don't worry about it. Anyways, I think now is a good time for me to like end stream. Let's put on some fitting tunes. Let me see. Where's a good one? Oh yeah. Yeah, so that was most certainly a time. And I'd say pretty fun. Granted, we didn't win any of our runs. However, I'd say the Stream-a-thon is going well. TFSL was right about multiverse theory. It is quite the bitch, isn't it? Anyway, let's see. Who do I want to raid out? Okay. Twimch. Career dashboard. Stream manager. And let's see who do I want to raid out? Following. You know what? Let's raid out a friend of the show, Delito Games. He's streaming a bit of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Oh, and would you look at that? Lady R4 Garnet's there too. Ooh, yeah. So, that will be all for the day. Yeah. Glad you could be here too, Unit. It's been fun. Yeah. Yeah, everything. Yep, all that is in fact true. But yeah. I will see you lot tomorrow. Oh, with possibly the end of Monster Hunter Stories 3. Hopefully we can finish that game up, and then next few, and then after that, yeah, we can continue to Stream-a-thon. Anyways, go show Delito some support, and I'll catch you lots next time. Peace out, fellas. Bye-bye.